Up, I'm live and the AC is running because of course it is. We're basically in the summertime, even if it's technically still spring. So just get used to it in the background. I'm sure you can hear it. I don't use noise compression or AI background removal or whatever. So I do use a compressor on the microphone input, but that's it. Actually, that just makes it not be as loud. Yeah. Noise gate. I meant noise gate. I do have a compressor on there as well, though, if I remember correctly. Anyway. Oh, man. So much to talk about tonight. So much to talk about tonight. Right off the bat. And let's just start off with Twitch. Just get a couple of things out of the way before starting on the Pokemon stuff. Some updates with that, but let's get to the Twitch thing. Sub prices are increasing for the first time ever in the US. I don't remember it ever not being $5, not since I've been using the site, which... When did I start? 2012? Can I just see that if I click here? Registered 11.7 years ago. Yeah. September 14th, 2012. So, yeah, that sucks if you're in the US like me. I do have that sub goal. Somehow I get the feeling it's not going to be hit now. But certain other countries outside the US aren't affected. Tier 2 and Tier 3 subs aren't affected. And if you subscribe for 6 months in advance, or 3 months, but 6 months gets you the better deal here, you get 6 months of subscriptions for the current cost, instead of getting 1 month at the current cost and then being forced on to the new prices. I say that some places are apparently maintaining their cost for existing subscribers, like they're grandfathered in with the legacy pricing. I don't know if that applies to the US. I don't think it does, but I don't have any subscriptions that aren't either gift subs or the subscription to my own channel, which is provided for me by Twitch. The lifetime subscription, no cost to me, because at some point along the line, they figured out that that was a good idea rather than making subscribers pay for their own subs. Yes, that was a thing in the past, by the way. Even as the channel owner, you didn't get a free subscription at one point. Anyway. So yeah, 6 month subs, I think, are a good idea now if you can afford the extra, what is it, $25, $26 here in the US? That's a good way to do things, just because it locks you into that pricing for 6 months, because you pay up front. So it wouldn't be until that sub renews 6 months from now that you have to start paying the new price, which, at that point, yeah. Also, you know, bits exist, or if you'd rather just not support Twitch at all, I have PayPal, se.pay, which is Stream Elements thing. I also have another PayPal, essentially. It's the same account, but it's through a site called Ko-fi, which not only allows one-time payments, but also recurring monthly payments. And unlike with Twitch, if you were to tip $5 a month there, I would get $5 minus the fees that are associated with PayPal in general. Way better for me. Instead of, the $2.50 or so, it's usually less. So that's that. Yeah, I look forward to my sub count dropping when it's already as low as it is. Can't wait. Thanks, Twitch. In other news, I changed the goals up a bit. Because of course I did. Honestly, the fact that I brought things down as low as I did and kept them there for as long as I did for the shiny decks, just... no, that's gotta go. I'm sorry, but just we're getting too close to it that, like, I can't just afford to keep having that as cheap as it was. That's going to be so much more work, that's not even fair to me for it to be that cheap. Especially considering how long this is already taking. So I changed the prices, you can see, basically, starting at $500, going up to $1,000, just gradually going to be adding on to the shiny decks. So, all the Pokemon that appear in Area 1. The Pokemon that appear in Area 2, 3, and 4 would also be there. You can't see them, though, because I haven't figured out prices for them yet, and, well, it doesn't honestly matter if we don't get to the Area 1 bit first. But by $1,000, full shiny decks, and then another 500 on top of that, because let's be real, that's never going to happen. But at that point, sure, yeah, I'll shiny hunt all the form and gender differences as well. Why not? That all will be done in the post-game, mind you, just because, well, for starters, some of my best odds come in the post-game because of massive mass outbreaks and shiny charm, but there's some other things as well, so that's been well established, though. And then, yeah, $2,000 and shiny alpha living decks. That's too cheap, but it's okay because nobody's ever gonna give me anywhere near that much money, so I don't have to worry about that goal ever being met. Prove me wrong, I dare you. No, but seriously, like, prove me wrong. I could use the help. Anyway, that's that. I guess let's get on to what's happened since the last time I streamed this, because things have happened. There we go. Playing offline, and you might have caught it there for a second, but yeah, there was a shiny that appeared, and yeah, there it is. Shiny Cricketune, which is a new shiny, so I'll have to roll for that. Stayed right in the ball, and also there was a Staravia being obnoxious, but whoop-de-doo. I didn't do that. I did not do that. Joy-Cons, please. Anyway, I'd just been up here clearing out Psyducks, and apparently a rabbit spawned in one's place. Okay, good, I did save on this. Oh, it restarted it? Really? Oh, because new clip. So yeah, just stunned it, eventually caught it, popped out once or twice, and yeah. There we go. That was 2 shinies, which again I'll have to roll for. I'll do that in just a little bit. But also, in case you missed it, I added a new clause to this whole I find a shiny and a random shiny, and I will thus catch another random shiny later on. I added a clause to it last week, and it came into effect within the next couple of hours before the end of that stream. That took multiple inputs. And this is the reason why. Because it came into effect again. I call it the Bidoof Clause. Because I have so many goddamn shiny Bidoof, all but one of which are female. Which is just ridiculous, thinking of the odds of that. It's 50-50, and yet I only have 1 male and 6 females, I think, at this point. I swear. The next shiny Bidoof I get, if it's also a female, 7-to-1 odds does not make sense. But yeah, also I don't know why the shiny jingle was so delayed on that, or the animation. The sound was fine. So yeah, another shiny Bidoof. So won't be rolling for this one, because again, Bidoof Clause. You can see I got my 3 shinies. Did a bunch more work as well with various Pokemon. Decent amount of money. Did get a mime outbreak again? I think I might have gotten one in the past, but nothing came of that, because of course not. And then I don't know what these 2 were doing, but I didn't do anything. Switch. Come on. Stupid Joy-Cons. So, yeah. While the game is loading, let me just roll a couple of numbers. So again, as part of the challenge, if I come across a random shiny that's not part of an outbreak or is not a shiny that I need as part of this whole shiniest to hunt thing that I'm doing, then I will roll a random number and add another shiny to the shiny hunt list. And the first number is 171. I'm rolling between 1 and 224 because that is the extent of the shiny huntable Pokedex. I gave 1 input there, by the way. It's just to get him to stop walking towards the wall. 171 is Tentacruel. Well, Evil would be happy. And then I'll roll a number, another number, yes, between 1 and 224, because again, legendaries and mythicals in this game are shiny locked, so you cannot hunt them, but the starters can be shiny hunted later on, just not at the start. The next number is 179. Random.org is not being overly random today. That is a Magnezone. Goody. It's worth noting as well, the way I might have to go about shiny hunting these is I might have to shiny hunt earlier forms and evolve up. Magnezone is actually probably an exception to that just because it's the only it's the only one in the Magnemite line that you can actually find naturally in the wild. There are 3 spawns in the Coronet Highlands. So, yeah. Goody. Can't wait. In other news, like I said, I did a bit of work off stream, and yeah, got over 1,000 research points as a result. By the way, how many research points should we have at the end of section 1? Let's see, I think that's up here. 41,750 at least. So a little over 10,000 research points away from completing this section. Sup, Kiosk? So we're getting there. I know this has been going on for forever at this point, but we're getting there. And I also managed to perfect Jolteon. So 2 evolutions in 2 weeks. So I'll be doing this for at least another 6 weeks. And Glaceon will not be getting perfected until the next section because I'm not wasting 5,000 MP on that. We've already talked about that before. The MP-based evolutions, I'll get 1 of each for now, and in the next section where I can get... Okay, I'm not running, but sure. I'm not walking either. The next section where... Oh, really? Are you going to be on the mainland somewhere, though, where I can actually get you, or are you going to be out on the island? That might be an island outbreak. But yeah, anyway, space-time distortions allow you to get rare items, including ones from... I can't see exactly what that's done to that emote, Dingle. But including ones from MP, so we'll deal with it more then. Moon is just going down. By the way, anybody got $100 they want to tip me so I can fix these fucking Joy-Cons? It doesn't cost that much to fix them, it just takes that much to fix them and cover my bills for a month. Or so. I'm just looking around for shiny Eevee, potentially. I thought I heard something weird, but I don't think it was a shiny jingle. Anyway, since all the Drifloon have disappeared now, let's do that again. And I honestly wouldn't mind seeing a shiny Bidoof because of the Bidoof claws. It genuinely doesn't matter anymore. Also, I will say, in regards to a shiny Ponyta, if one were to appear, that's why I thought they looked weird, because that's where the outbreak is. No shiny there. By the way, do we have a satchel? No, really. I would have expected another one by now. We'll get one soon enough, I'm sure. I just have my route that I do when I start up the game again. Just to check a number of things. It's now raining. I should really complete the research on Heracross so that I can have the best odds possible, since I do need to shiny hunt it. Since it didn't occur to me at one point that, oh hey, yeah, if you request a certain Pokemon to shiny hunt, and it just so happens that it only exists as an alpha, and you also request that it be done within the certain area, then I have no other choice but to shiny hunt an alpha. Yeah, that one's on me. So just a Happiny there. Any Chansey? The Chansey spawns are seemingly so rare. Also, the Happiny is trying to attack. And I am just all over the place right now because of these Joy-Cons being all over the place. Alright, nothing of interest there. That tree was shaking, but honestly, I don't really care at the moment. Stop drifting. So bloody obnoxious. Also, if anybody does want to help out and allow me to fix these stupid Joy-Cons, there's also the bonus that you can force me to shiny hunt any alpha in every single area in the game. You don't get a choice over which alpha, but once in every area. Which would mean I'd have to shiny hunt another shiny alpha in this area before I'm allowed to move on. Could be Heracross again, but it would have to be separate from the Heracross that I already have to hunt. Basically what I'm saying is you can make me suffer a lot if you really want to and you have deep pockets. Also, by tipping it, you won't give any to Twitch, which at this point is probably a good thing, right? Alright, let's go deal with that outbreak. I did finally finish up, by the way, with Psychicking Golbat and Psychicking just in general. So Alakazam is actually finished at this point. Where are you going? Got to mark that off. Alakazam is completed, so I've got Staraptor back on my team. See that there? Completely perfected. And let me actually update the spreadsheet for Parasect. Come on, right there. Thank you. Also, after his contributions recently, Evil has decided that I have to shiny hunt for a monkey of the fire variety. Of course, he said Chimchar. If he really wanted to be evil, he should have done Monferno, because I think Monferno is a rarer chance. But either way, hunting a shiny starter is going to be annoying. Ooh, actually, this allows me. I like this. I just realized having a Float Soul outbreak is going to expedite the process of perfecting it. You tried. I don't like that jump. I know, right, Chaos? Need a Pokémon for that. For whatever reason. Alright, you come over here then. Can I move? Okay. It's actually gonna be faster to Energy Ball you. And then catch this one so I can just have a non-alpha Float Soul. For my living dex, because I'm still going to do a regular living dex on top of the alpha living dex, I guess. Really, I shouldn't, but whatever. Can you please? Also, it's sunny out, so... Oh. Cool. No, I just need to catch a female. Why do you always get to move first? What are you linking, Dingle? Stop running around, you fool! Emote, got it. Alright, only a few more to... Alright. Cherum's not doing very well. I guess it's partly cloudy or something. Yeah. It's not pure sunlight. Sure. You'll be better, because you're a water type. Except, I kind of needed Cherum to finish things out, but that's fine. I'll just kill these two, revive Cherum, and we'll move on. There. Just gonna run back over here in a very much not straight line and duck down. Let's see. I only have one revive. That's kind of annoying. You know, Kofi, I reconnected the bot so it would actually work. I didn't tell you to automatically post the link, but sure, since Twitch is making it so that people probably want to subscribe less, there's an alternative option to still give me money in a subscription type way, but without giving half of it to Twitch. Just having to constantly fight the Joy-Cons because they're just not wanting to cooperate. And there we go, perfected. Yeah, use Prime to use Amazon's money to pay streamers that they keep lowering. Which is why I don't want to recommend just using Prime subs, because they took 25 cents off of that in the US at least. I still don't know how that works if people outside of the US using Prime will have the values of it lowered, or if it's dependent on the location of the creator. I.e. me. I'm hoping it's the latter, because that means I should get more money than not from it. Though I don't actually know if anybody subscribes with Prime outside of the US currently. Those who subscribe to my channel. Yeah, it's probably the latter, because that makes more sense for them. Well then come over here! I was late. Don't block me, you bastard. Yeah, the best part is I don't even think I hit them on the head. That was just the sound of it being too far away, and so for whatever reason, when Pokeballs are too far away from you, they just don't work. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Floatzel is perfected now, thanks to that outbreak, so that was actually useful. Means I can stop dealing with the alpha. I really need to make a list of the Pokemon that need different defeats with certain types of moves, because do I need grass type still? I don't recall. Let me have a very quick skim through. Flying, ground, bug, ground. Of course, he's not walking around right now. Okay, grass type, but it's on Golduck, so I can't do it right now. That's next section. Fire type, rock type, fire type. I actually can't do that one either. Fighting, nope, can't do that. Electric type, that's Gyarados. I'm not looking forward to that. I haven't started on it at all. Fighting type, that's Chansey. I need 2 more to spawn. They're not spawning. And then I see no reason why Togekiss would be... Well, I can't defeat it anyway at the moment. And then Machoke, Machop, Flying, and Psychic. Yeah. There's nothing more I can do with my Machoke, which is good because... Not that one. Once a Satchel appears, I am 100% evolving Machoke into Machamp. So I can start on that. Anyway, what shall we do now? Let's not touch the evolutions. So I can box Cherim. Although that said, there's still moves that need to be used. Which moves exactly? Petal Dance and Agile Style. Well, I'm not doing that right now. go get some evolutions done that I should be able to knock out relatively quickly. Might involve some catching, I'm not 100% sure. Depends on what I have. Surprisingly minimal amount of drift there. And I just get rejected by a tree. Surprising amount of drift, but there's still enough to do this. I did some reorganizing of the boxes the other day as well. I only have 2 of you. And these are the alphas. Okay. Also allow me to just do this. Because that's where you belong at this point. I'll get back to you at a later date and time. Let's see. There's nothing of use in there. Nothing of use in there. Right? Yeah. It's just you two. So I need to go catch some extra Scyther. Got it. Well, let's do that instead. And yes, I'm going to keep running rather than just teleporting because... Shinies, I guess? What other reason do I need? Not much to see at the moment. That's fine. Honestly, surprised I only took damage once. So I need one more alpha Scyther, and then the rest need to be regular. Or rather... I think that was a male. Which isn't helpful. I need a female. Excellent, yes, good. Where are you? Hello? Should have been a backstrike if the game did what I wanted it to. Cool. Any females? That's a male. Don't care. That's a male. Can you stop being a piece of shit? Thank you. I need a fair amount of Vespiquen, so I'm just catching every single female Combi that I see. You are not very bright, are you? You need to be stunned? No. There we go. That's what I wanted to do the first time. I need to get more Pokeballs at some point. Probably just buy them since 500 costs 50k. And I've got over 650,000 at this point. So the alpha. Words are hard. The alpha will not have respawned yet, but at least. Oh. That wasn't what I meant to do, but that works too. Just a couple more I can get over here. Alright. Yeah, let's just go back. Stop talking to the light post. It is a post that does have a light emitting source on top of it, so that works as a description, right? Alright, was I right in that? Oh, it was... No, it was you. Okay. So yeah, 3 alpha males, which is unfortunate because... I mean, it's fine. But it's not that useful at the moment. Don't need you. Regular male, regular female, alpha male, and I need an alpha female yet. I need you for the living dex in general. Hopefully this is starting to make sense without me even explaining it. So these will become Caesar. So male, female, Caesar, alpha male, alpha female, Caesar, but I need to get a female Scyther first. I only have one. Those are your regular, and then over here will be your Cleavor. One non-alpha and then one alpha. There are no gender differences on Cleavor, so I don't need to worry about male versus female. Sure. Take all these, move them over into the party. Oh boy, a sack of grit dust. And we do that. And we start evolving. Now, as I said earlier with the way that I'm doing the alpha living dex, just because of MP costs and whatnot, I will only be getting one Caesar. So it means that I will not be able to complete the number caught completely, but it also means I will not be able to complete the number of different forms completely. Unfortunate, but it's going to cost at least another 4,000, if not another 8,000 MP. And despite having played this game for like 63 hours at this point, I still am just a little bit away from getting my second item from MP, so yeah. Those get reduced down to the absolute minimum because it just... no. Not happening. I'm not necessarily going to start doing the move usage with Cleavor, I just wanted to get the evolutions out of the way. I'm thinking the same thing with Golduck and Vespiquen. I should be able to do them relatively easily. That said, gaining levels might take a while, so... granted, if I was smart, I would have grabbed some Psyduck or Combee, female Combee, and go beat up Blissey, but I didn't. And that should be 5. We could sit here and watch that the entire way, but we're not going to. Every time. Why did they put I could use a rest right at the top? Okay. Take you, and you, and you know what? Let's be different. I have a female in here. Sure, why not? Like I said, no gender differences here, so it does not matter in the slightest. Gender differences there, but not the regular ones as of yet because it's not possible. Gonna stick these guys over there. Why are you not with the others? Probably killing something with a ghost type move. Considering Hex is in the first slot. Probably. They all need a bunch more experience or just this one to get self-destruct. Okay. Psyduck. Now, just remind me real quick. Psyduck and Golduck do not have gender differences. Right? Where in the fuck are the sprites? Oh, that's what's throwing me for a loop. I think they changed the order of things on Bulbapedia. Like, the sprites used to be at the bottom of the list, but now... nice kiosk. Now it's up above, like, in the anime, in the manga, in the TCG, and all that. It used to be right above trivia. But now it's actually part of the game data, which, I mean, it should be. But that's what's throwing me for a loop so much with that. By the way, when do you evolve? 33. And I need how many? 15. Yeah, whatever. Not what I meant to do. There. Let's see if there are any interesting nighttime spawns now. Also take a slightly different way, because why not? Is not in this game. Not that that has anything to do with any of this. Honestly amazing just how bad the stick drift gets. Do I just need to defeat you in general? Yep. It's such a tiny Pokemon, and yet it was able to stop me in my tracks. Cool. Where am I going? Blissey, that's right. Had a Glaceon I could deal with Golbat, but I don't. Not many other things learn Ice-type moves. As far as I'm aware. Just double checking for any chancey, since obviously the spawns change, but they're not going to be around because it's nighttime. Duh. This won't get enough experience to get this group evolved, but it's a start. Can y'all stop running around? That was a mess. Very mean, yes, but blame the game. And I'm done with Machop. And I'm gone. Now to scroll all the way down. Stunned. 5. I should be careful. I could die doing this. And then stunned, 5. I need to evolve 3 Machop as well at some point. No way the alpha is respawned, but maybe come down here. I don't want to deal with you when you're like that. Weaver is 5, Caesar is 5. So I don't actually need more of you. I don't know why it came to you. It's only the alpha that I care about. Psyduck, on the other hand. Oh, excellent. I want to get these all in before the nighttime spawns go away, ideally. Because then I can get respawns immediately. I think that would be it. But it's also clearly daytime now. So I missed on a couple of them at the very least. But the ones further up here should be respawned. Oh, I got that shiny Bunary the other day. No? Oh, there you go. There's the respawns. I might be good on the number of Psyduck at this point. I'm not sure. But it never hurts to catch more. If you catch too much, just release it back to the wild. If I catch too little, then I need to go back and do all this, and neither of you are Psyduck. Alright, now what? Now what? Oh yeah, I can't perfect Heracross, can I? So there's no sense in rushing it, because I can't see it leap out of trees anytime soon. I forget if they're actually... I don't think they're available to hop out of trees in the Mirelands. I don't think they're in the coastlands at all. I think it's in the Highlands, Coronet. But they're in the trees. It's based on what I'm remembering from, you know, playing the game. Whoops. Let's go deal with Gyarados. Or actually, let's not, come to think of it. Just run back to base and see if there are any shinies on the way. Ideally not. I'm almost done with the annoying part of Abra. The main thing I have to do at this point is defeat it. And then I think it's evolve and maybe some moves, and that's it. I think I did all the teleports, though. Literally, just get to Abra, go find a Magikarp, and then teleport constantly. Because when you teleport, you have to switch Pokemon. So you just switch into the other Abra, and then you teleport on that Abra, and you switch back to the original Abra, and that's basically it. Just repeat until you're done. Yeah, I think I have enough Psyduck now. I could have managed this much better. Oh yeah, male, female, this way. Perfect. Okay, Kofi, you really don't need to post that every 30 minutes. Then again, maybe it's not a bad idea. Simply because of the changes that Twitch made. Oh yeah, I didn't really optimize these for levels, did I? I didn't want that. There we go. Starting off at a higher level means that, in theory, I'll get there faster. Also, I'm just going to take these guys and move them over one box so I have all that space for things to catch. Boy, I didn't get much done this hour, did I? Then again, I feel like I spent the first quarter of it just talking about things that happened in the last week, including Twitch and their nonsense. Alright, let's see. So, as expected, perfected there. Defeated that with flying type moves now. 4 is good. Weavor is 5 there, which, yep. And then Machop and Machoke should just be the 5, that's Togekiss. The 5 there and the 5 there. Excellent. 31,550 points. Actually a fair amount. Go back to the village. Alright. Don't need to go anywhere. Just need to not get Joy-Con drifted off of the frickin' map. Anyway, yeah, it's time for a break, as the bot said. Just gonna take a few minutes to stand up, stretch, and just generally get away from the computer. While I'm away, I am gonna run some ads. It's the only time during the stream that I run ads. Also, if we start having enough money sent my way, maybe I'll consider dropping these ads simply so that people don't have to worry about anything more than pre-rolls, considering I can't imagine everybody who's subscribed to me, besides Callie, maybe, since Tier 2. Yes, I'm going to keep pointing that out. I'm very appreciative of his increased support. Everybody else with their Tier 1 subs, specifically those here in the US, I wouldn't be surprised if some of them drop off their subs, because, I mean, if you're gonna knock off support for creators as a result of this, some might drop all support, others might just selectively drop certain channels, and I feel like mine is near the bottom of the list as far as, like, ones to keep. Which is fine. But yeah, might have to reconsider running ads during these breaks because nobody likes ads. I do it now, though, because it disables pre-rolls for the next hour, and the ads are being run while there's no gameplay, so this way, at least, you can not pay attention to the stream for a few minutes, if you're not a sub or a Turbo subscriber as well, and so you won't see any ads effectively, and you won't miss any of the content. And the gaming is ad-free completely because no pre-rolls at that point. Oh yeah, Twitch is really doing us creators a massive favor with the price increase. I mean, I will get an increased revenue split from it, up towards $3 instead of the usual $2.50 for anyone in the US, but that assumes that they keep their subscriptions. Anyway, I'll stop talking about that for now. So, yeah, break time. BRB. Alrighty, I am back, and since it just occurred to me, I do want to point this out. Currently, the total is actually sitting at, I believe... Hold on. Yeah, it's sitting at $118.50 because Dingle, if you were watching on Monday, all the way to the end, you might have noticed that we realized that Dingle's sub wore off at some point, and I actually identified the exact moment that it wore off in theory, because you can actually see the sub goal tracker at the bottom of the screen update and reduce by 1. But there's been no notification, probably because... When was the last time you did the notification? 3 days ago? He's probably not going to be able to do that again for a little while. So between that and another subscriber who... I don't... If it's who I think it is, I don't think they've actually triggered an alert in quite a while, so I won't call them out. But thank you for your continued support. For the time being, at least. We'll see how that goes next month. Because of that, we're actually up to 118.50 out of 125, so we're within $7 of the next goal. If anyone's got 650 bits or, an equivalent amount of monies, just get that next one ticked off the list, I guess. Or not. We'll get there eventually. Maybe. I don't know. The whole "we'll get there eventually" thing has kind of become a lot more questionable since Twitch decided to increase the price of subs. So, yeah. Considering most of my subscribers are from the US, not so sure about that anymore. Anyway, let's get back to the gameplay. And straight back in. Straight back in. Another outbreak? This time of Weasel. It's not unheard of, but considering how long I went without getting an outbreak, and now I get 2 outbreaks back to back. First Floatzel, then Weasel. Wow. Also, as a side note, yes, Weasel's Dex research is perfected, which makes the chance of seeing a shiny here makes the chance 1 in 141.7, roughly, or 29 rolls in 4096. And I've not gotten a shiny... Yeah, no, I haven't gotten a shiny Weasel yet, that I can recall, so... No Bidoof claws to be seen there. There's a very easy way to check that, just as a side note. Literally just talk to this guy, and scroll over to here. Here, yeah. Yes, I have 7 shiny Bidoof. That is indeed a thing. And I hate it. Okay, there's you, and they're at the same spot. Let me just do my normal loop. Can't even scratch my face for a second without the... Jesus Christ, let me scratch my face! Oh, these Joy-Cons. Checking all the various spawn points, because I also want to find a shiny Eevee at some point. I need to do that. And since they're not common spawns, but they do appear here. Those are both Bidoof. I do want to keep an eye out for them as a result. No shinies in the first layer of the outbreak. First set, first four, however you want to refer to it. Mothim is a Pokemon I don't think I've perfected fully yet, but I'm close. Any gold carp? Nope. Do need to get up there. Still got all the Psyduck. Unfortunately, I don't think most of these Psyduck will be able to evolve after this. I still think they'll need another set of, or another Blissey. Of course, having some Chansey to kill would help. Love when those effects stack. Thank you for giving me the back strike. Goodbye. Yeah, say 29. Not quite enough. Okay, let me check the alpha up here just so I don't end up forgetting it eventually. Doesn't matter, but doing it now doesn't hurt either since I'm right here. Cool, there's a female. I've wasted so many balls like that, but at the same time it doesn't matter. They're relatively cheap. No shaking trees. Almost. Alright, let's run back now, because I want to get that satchel. I mean, I might as well. Alright, I don't know how much that's for, but that's a guaranteed new item from MP. Hopefully, I can get a Machamp, but if it ends up being that link cables are 2000 instead of 1000 MP, then I'll just get the metal coat and we'll get a Caesar instead, and I'll be disappointed. Let's wrap around from the other side. I already know there's no shinies there. I'm just gonna end up catching these guys to clear them out faster, hopefully. Bastards. How many are there in this damn outbreak? Also, how have I not been spotted once? Kinda ridiculous. Alright, are we done now? Jesus. What a waste. Alright, what else can I do? What moves do I need to use on Psyduck? That might be a good idea. Confusion. Actually snap 2 there for once. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, and there it doesn't snap 2. Well, that was interesting. It's only 25 confusions, it's not that many. Gonna go for an explore down here though. I do not like you, game. When you do that. One-fifth of the way there on confusions. And again, I don't need to go for the backstrike on the Shinx, but that's not. The reason why I do it is just to keep them from doing anything themselves. Let's do that correctly this time. The reason why I'm pulling out the second Psyduck is because I need to use it 25 times and there's only 20 PP, so. Might as well get a little bit more experience from here. Not a lot, but it's something. Looking for shaking trees. Not that I remember exactly what I have to do with Wormadam, but defeat, catch. Something like that. By the way, got a lot of progress done on these guys. Still need to catch some more heavy Gastrodon, though. And defeat some. But Shellos is looking pretty good. Don't want to defeat them necessarily. But I need to. Why are you loaded in over there? I saw that game. What was that about? Thank you, game. Or Joy-Cons, really. Bastard. That doesn't kill it. Really? Game is weird like that. You bastard. One chance. Of course, for all I know, that other one was a heavy specimen, but I still need other heavy specimens, so... yeah, that's what I figured. Eventually, you're gonna take too long to defeat, so I'm just gonna try and catch you. Cool. Heavy specimen? No. Why would it be? It takes a few hits, but that's alright. Just 2 more to defeat, and then I'll be done beating up the poor little Shellos that did nothing wrong. They just existed at the wrong time. Hey, you! You guys both are fairly close there, are you not? Come on! Give me a break. No? Alright, okay. One more. There's a whole bunch over here as well as you. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but sure. Ancient power. And you got the Omni Boost, which is a lot less of an Omni Boost in this game, but never mind that. That's not gonna kill, is it? If this could just get in the ball, that'd be great. Thank you. Unfortunately, it's probably still not a heavy Gastrodon. No. But I did get to see it use Mud Bomb, so that's something. And you are perfected on the defeated line. Excellent. I don't think I've seen any shaking trees around here. Really unfortunate. Alright, back to beating up innocent Pokemon. And also, I just want to have a quick look at this. Double Edge, Mach Punch. Yeah. I could get the Drifloon as well. Then again, Psychic, so... knock out these 25 confusions real quick, and then once I can actually evolve a Psyduck, we'll be done with Psyduck. So one more on the second Psyduck, and then I can go back to the original one, because I want to use the one where Confusion is already in the first slot, primarily. And yeah, I could have healed at some point, but what fun is that? Yeah, you want to turn and run or something? No? Gave him a chance. Getting hit in the back no matter what. Also, you really didn't need a crit. It's level 2. That's just rude. Good job. Of course. Up there on to the right, not the left. What do you know? 13 is the exact amount that I need to use in order to complete the Dex entry. I'm not beating up an Eevee, that's just mean. You're asking why Eevee and why not also Bidoof? It's because I have 7 of the shiny fuckers. I just don't care at this point. It's too many shinies. And most of them are female, which doesn't make any sense. Oh, hi. This one tried. Didn't succeed, though. Really? It's fine when it does that because I'm just using confusion. I'm not defeating Bidoof. But really, a sliver? Where'd the other one go? Oh, there you are. Really hiding well. Bastard. This Bidoof was just being annoying and nothing else. Two more. Of course, I can't get a double on the last. Or the hopeful last. Instead, I'll get a double on this one. But I'm out of confusion, so it won't matter. See, I told you. Honestly, fair enough. Alright, now let's go check all those spawns again to see if there are any Chinese. I already verified the horse was not. Poor Eevee is so confused, just like, what's going on around here? Things are happening, and I know they are. Alright, well, time to check Blissey out. See if it's respawned at this point. Wouldn't be surprised if it isn't, honestly. By the way, do I still have anything to do with you? I do, right? Yeah, moves. Only moves. Yeah, so Psyduck are all level 31 currently. A little bit more is needed. Really be nice if more Chansey appeared, because seriously, it's been a while since I've seen any. Air conditioner turns off and then turns back on within 2 seconds. Not ideal. Forgot about that. Fine, just not ideal. Yay! First set of Psyduck will be done. And Psyduck itself is also done. Also an evolve task for Psyduck, but not for Golduck, just caught. Interesting. It's 3 of 5. Have to defeat 5 Cherim, by the way. I can see that in the spreadsheet currently. Just why? Also, I was mashing B there. You can't cancel the evolutions in this game because, well, you decide when they happen, so it'd be kind of silly. 82. Well, regardless, that puts me over 1,000, so yay. 66 hours in. Fermi, do I need to do anything with you that I can actually do? I mean, I can defeat you. Sure. I could have also caught it. But that is technically a target. 6 defeats, so yay that. Alright, now what? Oh yeah, we're up to 80 caught now because I got extra Pokemon. Also, fun fact, we're not getting to 10th star member anytime soon. As you can see, that requires another 28,000 points. I don't think we get to that until the Coastlands? I think that's right. Let's see, we're skipping the evolutions for now. Golbat, nighttime only, and I'm not worrying about it until I get to Glaceon. I have Gyarados to deal with after all. Yeah, actually, let's just go deal with Gyarados. I've got a lot of stuff to deal with Gyarados, but one of the things I have to do is defeat it 25 times. Both with and without, I guess, electrical moves? Electrical moves are only required. For some of them. But it's the same amount, so it may as well just be the same. What am I doing? Those are spare evolutions. I don't need to keep them, but they're handy to have for the moment. Oh, by the way, another shiny alpha? Hopefully not. No, good. Do not want to see that thing be yellow again. This is not the optimal way up, as is evident by the fact that I'm struggling to get up. Really? I don't know exactly where is best to go over here. Having them being nuisances isn't helping anything. Okay, so those are just Magikarp over there. That's not what I want to see. I want to see Gyarados. Definitely don't have Skyrim Horse at home right now. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, just do that. Fine. Nothing came into range by doing that. Piss off. Alright. Get down here or so. Ah. There's the Alpha. Anything else around here? No. Why that was selected as a good place to stop, I do not understand. The frickin' Joy-Con drift. No, I didn't make it again. Well, regardless, I only see the Alpha, so that's a waste of time. Much better off going after the Magikarp. Gyarados is going to be a troublesome one. And if it ends up being too troublesome, I might just have to implement a similar thing like I did for the MP evolutions. Which, as a reminder, I can only buy stuff back in Jubilife, so not going to worry about it right this second. Yes, I know. It's hard to see through the trees. I couldn't see through them either, though. Excellent. This camera does not pan enough. There's the Alpha Magikarp. Stop walking. Okay. Hey, you. Oh no, not Splash. I need to catch a total of 25 Magikarp, but 7 of them need to be large specimen. So, since alphas are guaranteed to be large specimen. Alright, well, I don't see any other way up, so... Since this idiot doesn't know how to swim. Still none. I might as well check since I'm passing through the area. I tried to jump, yeah, and there it was. You stay away. If you could come in closer to shore, that'd be great. Didn't even need to throw the berry. Thank you for finally coming over here. Oh, you came straight back. How nice. Oh, that was a large specimen. Other Magikarp, could you come here, please? It's trying. Nice. Nice. It's always really nice when they just come over to see you. Unfortunately, the other one isn't being so cooperative. Oh, nice. I'm at the perfect distance for those LODs to be changing. Beautiful. Yeah? Magikarp, you're so far away. Why? Come here. Look, there's food. Don't seem to care half the time about it. But just went further away. And you are too far away as well. We're at least heading in this general direction. There we go. That other one's just buggered off completely. Hi. Good. 6? Yeah. Can always hope. Just that one left. Okay, now what? I need to evolve 10 Magikarp. I need to catch 15 Gyarados. Well, I've already caught 7, so I don't need to do any more. I need to just defeat Gyarados. Easier said than done, honestly. Shellos I can mostly finish off here tonight. 25 water pulses, and then evolve one, and I'm good. It doesn't actually perfect it, but I can't get EC Shellos until I'm in the coastlands, so as good as I can do for now. Let's see real quick. Chop defeated with flying type moves. I could go do that. That is water. That's what I get for looking at the spreadsheet. They always put you right next to the edge, as if they want you to fall in. Again. Why did you turn around, you bastard? That was not its backside. Oh, okay, just do that, that's fine. Oh, Machoke didn't come into battle. I just got body checked off of the ledge. Bruh. Not nice. Oh, stop. Alright. Into battle. Get off of the edge of the map. I have to catch them, but I also have to defeat them still as well. But if I catch, well, now one more Machoke, I can just evolve 3 Machop and be done with that side of things. Okay. Camera was so high up there. Hard to see. Oh, that respawned. Nice try, Happening. Alright, well that's everything up here. Bot did just say it's time for a break. But odds are the spawns in here are just mostly Zubat, if not completely Zubat, because it's nighttime now. Do you know what time it is? Whatever, nothing respawned. Let's get out of there real quick. Yeah, I'll keep you in the party for now. $30 Pokemon. Neat. That's bonus money, especially the alphas. Alright, let's get these guys out of the way first and foremost. That's 12, 17. Everything else is complete except for the evolutions. And then Machop is 11, 2, 8, 5, and then 5 all the way at the bottom. Chelos is up to 15 defeated. Magikarp, 19, 5, 1, 100 plus. Yeah. Golduck is just 5. Psyduck is perfected. And then Burmy is actually 19, 6, 1, 3, 1. The 19 doesn't make a difference, but still update my sheet to reflect that. Which means we are at 31,760 points. Definitely return to the village. You? Yeah, so steel coat is 1,000, link cables are 1,000. Steel coat, metal coat. Pokeballs are 10. What a waste. What an absolute waste. There we go. Halfway on the MP. Just one more linking cord, one more metal coat, and I'll be done for this section. Again, I could go ridiculous with this and get even more of these items, but I decided that we're not doing that because, well, it took me over 66 hours just to get 2,000 MP. Need I say more? I'm in the first area. I don't have an online subscription, so I can't try and get ones through there. It's just going to be a lot of sitting around and wait for the time to pass and new satchels to spawn, and yeah, not fun. Anyway, it is time for a break. I'm just going to take a few minutes to stand up, stretch, and, get away from the computer for a little bit. During this time, I am going to run some ads. It's the only time during the stream that I run ads. At least, I don't know how much longer that's going to be a thing, but we'll see. Twitch is trying to screw everything up, obviously. But for now, I won't run them during gameplay, regardless. So, yeah, by running them now, it disables pre-rolls for the next hour, so gameplay will be completely ad-free and the ads will be over before I get back. So, yeah. Just do whatever you need to do to not watch them, I guess, if you're not a subscriber. When I come back, we'll continue with more Legends Arceus POC. Or Arceus, if you prefer, but the way the Japanese pronounce Arceus, it's closer to Arceus than Arceus, and so do I need more justification than that? Because that's... Anyway, BRB. Alrighty, I am back, and let's just jump right back into it, I guess. No need to do anything else. No outbreak this time. We had 2 outbreaks in the first 2 outings, but none on the third. And before we go any further, let's take care of this. Yay. Well, that's a dex entry. And Machoke evolved once. I just said that. Alright, let's just do the usual loop to see if there's anything interesting around. Sunny enough for the... well, sunny enough, relatively speaking. It ain't raining. Let's go with that. Such that the fire horses are around. Yes, I know their names. Ponyta and Rapidash. What do I have to do for Drifloon yet, I wonder? Someday that Heracross will be pink. Someday. Wish I had a good way of soft resetting for it, rather than just having to reload the area constantly. I'm gonna switch these 2 back around because that's how they usually are in my party, and I like having things in the same order. So it's not throwing me off. Come back through and deal with them on the way out. I hit A multiple times there, but okay, I'll leave you be because I actually have no reason to do anything to you as of yet. I'm actually okay with that because I meant to knock you out, not catch you. Don't go down there yet. I can recover. I can definitely not recover. Okay, now that it's getting to be daytime, I can just see what's respawned down here. Just too bad. Still just too bad. Nothing's changed. Again, I'll get to you guys on my way back. What the hell was that? Why? Stupid 95% chance. Really? Bastard. Please be reasonable, game. I said, please be reasonable, game. No need for that. Who aggroed? Huh. I only had to defeat 25 of them. You asshole. Guess it was you that aggroed. I say that because that's 25 defeated. And that's exactly how many air slashes I had left. It's enough for 25. Oh well. Let's continue on. I'm being quiet so that it's easier for me to hear a shiny jingle if it goes. One appears somewhere. Not that I expect the shiny to appear, you just never know. That, and also I just don't really have much to say. But that should come as no surprise to anybody who watches me regularly. The doof almost looked like it was in the ground. Okay, now what? Pikachu, I just need to defeat a handful more times if there's any spawned up here. It doesn't matter which move I use, just any move will work. Oh, that's 9. Forgot to count that other one, so I only need one more. Unfortunate. The weather just changed. Is there a new spawn? Yes, and it's useless. Alright. And I need to do nothing more with Paris besides use moves with it. And evolve. So, I rate now nothing more. No shiny monkey. Alright, now what? Drifloon is perfected. Driftblim, I just need to use moves on. Burmy, I still need to catch another 6. And then defeat another 19. 19 of which needs to be with flying type moves. Yeah, let's go that way, I guess. But also check Gyarados spawns in the lake. Not right this second, I want to get down here first. Whoops. I accidentally let go of B momentarily. No. Not yet. Oh wow, it actually didn't leave. Should have, but it didn't. Felt like doing this all of a sudden since they're right here. Missed. Yep. There we go. Now you can't try and escape. Fortunately, you only need to defeat 5 of them. Not like you have to waste a ton of time. There's another one there. Okay, you're definitely not a heavy specimen. Oh, I forgot to buy Pokeballs. Oops. Why? Really? Really? A sliver? Really got the boost. Oh boy. That does a lot of damage. Can you stop attacking? Oh, okay, that works. Just in case I need a flying type move. And recoil will be minimal. Yep, because I did minimal damage. What does it do with the neck wrapping around backwards? Cool. Betcha it's not a heavy specimen, though. That is a situation where I am perfectly fine and actually happy to be wrong. Bruh. You both are close enough. Come here. Of all the moves to use that one. Thanks, I appreciate it. Oh, there was an Abra there. So the annoying thing about Quillfish is not only do I have to defeat another 7 of them, but then I have to take some of the ones that I've caught and evolve them. How many? 4 more. For a total of 5. And then I have to use moves on Overquill as well, which is gonna be a time... Can't wait. No, but really, I can wait. Getting worse at that, because I haven't done it in a while. I like that you can actually get pop pods at this point in the game, even if you can't do anything with them for now. That was dangerous. It's just Magikarp again. It's an easy reset up top, just doing it that way. I don't see any Magikarp, which means getting the Alpha Gyarados is going to be basically impossible. Great. Please stay in the ball. Thank you. Good aim. I don't know how many more of these guys I need to catch, but it's an amount. Perfect. You just stayed in the ball. Thank you. I have to catch at least 3 more. I have to catch at least 3 more because I need more light specimens. I've only caught 1. And I need 3. Fortunately, they pretty easy to get to, relatively speaking. You'd think this is one of the hardest spots to get to on this map, but no, actually, it's really easy. Once you have Weird Ear, at least. I guess I could swap out Jolteon for Glaceon. Take advantage of that and go beat up Golbat, since I'm not getting too much use out of Jolteon. Since I only have 1 Glaceon, it's of course back here in the decks. Those are the spares. There is the small issue of it only being level 3. And speaking of being only a certain level... Duh. I know, this doesn't help me gain experience, but... as long as I'm quick about it. Damn it, I forgot to buy Pokeballs again. Just for the time being, let me just do this. That way I at least have something on me. I forgot something. Let's not go from there. Can you tell I genuinely just don't really care? Like, oh no, I'm down to 572,000. Whatever shall I do? That's more than enough money for the time being. Now, technically no need for me to do this, but I'm gonna do that. I should have used bulk up as well. That's dex entries though. Strong style and close combat. 25 as expected. Thank you, Joy-Con. Thank you, Joy-Con. Thank you, Joy-Con. Not annoying at all. Level 3, eh? Should have a little bit of time during the night to get some levels on to Glaceon. Need to catch 2 more. Bastard. Good choice. Yep, spoiled apricorns, mud balls, and then the sticky globs or whatever they're called as well. All stun. You want to use sticky globs because they're more effective, but you can't get them at this stage in the game, so. Since spoiled apricorns are readily available, might as well go with them. Wrong button here. Golbat's gonna disappear soon. It's getting early. Getting late, getting early. Something like that. I don't know that this will give any experience, but I might as well try it. It's level 43 after all. I should have strong styled that. I mean, 21 isn't the worst. Don't know that this will do anywhere near enough. That will help. Cheating bastard. Glaceon might know a better Ice-type move, but it won't actually learn the move that it needs to use until level 25. Sure. There's nothing I can really do at the moment. Yeah, sure. I just basically need to stall out Golbat a little bit. But I don't want it to knock itself out. Oh, okay, Frostbite was healed. Really? I want to get a clean switch in for Glaceon. Can you attack? That's something, I guess. Thank you. Yay. Alright, now what? Or beating up Machops and Machokes? Or just happening? Guess that was its side. Oh hey, I was muted. I wonder how long that's been the case. Hopefully not terribly long. Love when I forget to unmute. I don't even know why I'm running around here. Don't really have a need to. Fun with Psyduck. The exclamation point appeared, but it was still soon enough. Should I take you? Swap you. Two level 18s. What am I doing? There we go. And I guess a quick heal, and let's just quickly get Shellos most of the way done. Maybe not completely done, and I mean I can't perfect it anyway because EC Shellos exists. Hello? Water Pulse. Oh, they canceled it anyway. Oh well. I feel like I remember Shellos evolving at level 20. I don't think I'm gonna reach 20 by the end of this. But a couple of experience candies can go a long way. Where did you go? Up over this ledge? No. Where are you? There you are. The hardest part of doing this is figuring out where the other Pokemon in the area have gone once you've entered a battle. Bidoof is good like that. It can tank a lot of attacks. Unless they're crits. So it just means that it requires fewer Bidoof or other Pokemon to get through the same number of moves. Not always, though. Good enough. Rude? Did not have priority there. I mean, I could try to take down Rapidash. I don't think it would go too well. Though I guess trying to take it down might lead, if I do take it down, it would lead to more experience gain. So there's that. Wish I could remove the UI from this. This is beautiful. Thumbnail moment? I think it is, if I remember. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Shellos. It's okay, I can just use Aqua Tail and miss. God damn it. Like I said, I can just use Aqua Tail and miss. There we go. Supposed to not do what I say. Oh yeah, that was 12, wasn't it? Well, that one's now up to level 19. So that's something. Nine more to go. And in case it's not obvious, I'm fine with the other Shellos fainting because this one has the PP to finish it out. So it's not an issue. You know, honestly, I only got 6 experience for that on Shellos. But considering the damn thing tanked a move from a level 18 Pokemon, I feel like I should get more experience. That Bidoof was only level 3 and it tanked a move from a level 18 Pokemon. Like, really? Should be 4 more. Which is good, because the bot's gonna message that it's time to take a break. And by break, it means the end of the stream. I might have run out of Bidoofs. Which, if so, is fine. I just go kill some birds and worms. Kill, faint. See, there's the bot. Alright, final one. And it started raining. No, it's not 20. Damn it. Level 30. Alright, there we go. And evolve. There we go. And I guess that's gonna be it for tonight. Stream's at its end, so more I can do. The reason why things condense there is because the Black Augurite's gone. Alright, let's sync the dex entries and go from there. Just one there. 44 and 862. Oh. Abra 13 3 10 2. Okay. All the way down to Shellos, which is as perfect as it can get at this point. It's not perfected yet, but like I said, we need to wait until I get to the coastlands to do that. Literally, as soon as I get to the coastlands and get out of any cutscenes, I can just go and grab an EC Shellos just like that. It's easy. And that'll be Shellos perfected. In theory, it's the same thing with Gastrodon, but Gastrodon might be a little bit harder to get without evolving. Granted, I don't know what level the EC Shellos come at, so... I also don't know if there are any Gastrodon on the map besides the Alpha. Ah, that's 8 heavy specimen. I wonder if the one I evolved just now was that 8th. It might have been. 6 mud bombs. 40 strong style moves. Ouch. 15, 12, yep, that's all good. The choke, 12, 34, and everything else besides that is good. And then Machamp, obviously, not a lot going on there yet. But that's also now the newest, or the latest entry in the decks. Also the newest. Got 3 new Pokemon that weren't registered previously. Went from 78 to 81. Not bad. And only 6 of those 81 I do not have level 10 on. Machamp being one of them, because it's so new. So we're at 32,040 points. If I press the right button. Love when it just lines up. Turn to the village. Alright, let's see how long this takes. Because this is always a great showing of just how bad the stick drift is. I mean, the angle's a little odd, but that was fine. There. Alright. Just under 67.5 hours. Not bad. Not great, but not terrible. Oh, right, let me do that. And then come over to here. Alright. So, yeah, that's it for tonight. In theory, the next stream is going to be on Friday at the new normal time. I wish it would go back to 9, but we need to talk with EJ about that. And speaking of EJ, he's not going to be around this week and possibly next week as well. He's going to be off doing things with other people, and yeah, simple as that. Also, that does mean, because EJ is not going to be around for a little bit, we aren't going to be doing the 154 minutes of French countryside anytime soon. Probably won't happen until July at the earliest. It's unfortunate, but that's just how things go sometimes. Hopefully we will get it in this year, though, since we didn't last year from what I remember. Certainly wasn't a round of EJLMS that we did. Because we only did Daytona, right? Daytona's the opening race, and then Spa, having skipped Sebring. Why can't I remember track names? But yeah, we should be racing this weekend, both for FNR and GTA. But we'll see what happens with that, because not even Max knows, I think. He might have an idea, but he doesn't know exactly what we're going to do at this point, as far as I'm aware. Have there been any messages in BTS? Not recently. Other than that, I guess that's it. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'm going to run some ads on the way out, as I usually do, and while I can still justify it to some degree, since the sub prices haven't increased as of yet. If you don't want to stick around for them, that's fine. It's the end of the stream, you're not going to miss anything by not sticking around, but of course it's always appreciated if you do. Or at the very least, if you stick around until I shut up. But do as you wish. I'm not going to use that new raid browser thing that they introduced because I only really raid channels that I'm familiar with. I don't need a raid browser to tell me who to raid. Especially since I heard it doesn't really show who you're following, necessarily. That's a choice you made there, Twitch, if that's the case. Anyway. Ads on the way out, stick around for them, or don't. I'll be back on Friday for some Friday night racing. Probably. You know how it is. That all being said, that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Later.